I never thought we'd be in a world where we could potentially see Lewis Hamilton in a Ferrari and Max Verstappen in a Mercedes in 2025. Yes, of course, we have had the news about Lewis Hamilton to Ferrari in 2025 for quite some time now, but I bet you didn't think Max Verstappen to Mercedes was a possibility, and there's rumours around that it is a potential possibility with all of this Christian Horner business going around the paddock. Red Bull might implode. It could be very, very crazy. Is it possible? Yes. It probably won't happen. If I was to give it a percentage, I mean, it's probably a 5 to 10% chance. It probably 5, if we're being honest. I think we've got more chance of Christian Horner being relieved of his duties than Max Verstappen having to leave, and others that we will get into as well. But just imagine a potential where we have Max Verstappen in Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari. Obviously, we've got potential for Red Bull to have no drivers because they could get rid of Sergio Perez. Maybe Fernando Alonso and Sergio Perez. Carlos Sainz, he's not got a seat in 2025. Could he go into the Red Bull, or will he go into the Mercedes? Oh, wait, no, he can't, because Verstappen's there. So what is going to happen if this does happen? Obviously, it's all hypothetical. Silly season could go absolutely crazy. You could be telling me in 2025 that we could have Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari, Max Verstappen at Mercedes, and Fernando Alonso at Red Bull. I mean, that's absolutely mental. With maybe Carlos Sainz if Sergio Perez gets the boot. I don't even know. There's just so many potentials to happen in 2025 if a move like this would happen. Obviously, if you haven't seen already, Christian Horner is in the absolute... It's just the Christian Horner situation has gone to another level now, and it's just getting to a point where Red Bull are about to implode. It is very, very dangerous what is going on. I mean, the reports might be a little bit crazy, but obviously yesterday we had the reports that Jos Verstappen doesn't want to be at Red Bull or doesn't want to have his son at Red Bull if Christian Horner is still the team principal. And then we also had Adrian Newey also doesn't want to be at Red Bull if Christian Horner is still at the team principal. Same with Helmut Marko. We've got people leaving left, right, and Chelsea. It's absolutely crazy. It really, really is. And then Adrian Newey to Ferrari. So Lewis Hamilton goes to Ferrari and Adrian Newey's going with him, maybe. What? Why? How is that happening? That is just absolutely ridiculous. And this is all because of the Christian Horner situation. If you haven't seen, he was supposed to be fired. And then by the Red Bulls had made their decision, the higher up in the Red Bulls had made their decision that they were going to fire him. But he thought it wasn't justified. So he and he's got his lawyers to make sure that he doesn't. They put in the investigation, and now he's staying. That investigation is done. However, now that that process is done, we have got these reports, these rumours that Max's dad doesn't want to be in this team because they just think it's going to go all up. They think it's just going to go absolutely crazy, and everything is just going to go boom. And it's just going to be Red Bull just coming down the pecking order because people are not happy. People want to be leaving. People don't want to be working when someone like Christian Horner is in the business. And it's just absolutely mental. I mean, I can't even believe it. It really, really is crazy. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs and the details, but just the reports that you're hearing, Newey to Ferrari is ridiculous. Helmut Marko leaving. And then Verstappen to Mercedes. I mean, George Russell, poor lad. He thought he was going to be number one driver when Lewis Hamilton left, and Max Verstappen could be going in. Like I said, this is all rumours at the moment. Nothing, absolutely nothing has been confirmed. It was just Amos yesterday reporting that Verstappen to Mercedes could actually happen. Even that is just a mental sentence. I can't believe I'm actually saying it. I mean, I've said it like multiple times in this video, and every time I say it, it just sounds crazier and crazier. It really is. SillySeason.com. I mean, let's just think of Drive to Survive for a second. We're one episode in, and we have got Alpine. I mean, they had 2 episodes last year. They're going to have about half the episode. They're going to have 5 episodes. It could be a 2-parter. 10 episodes for the first half of the season, 10 episodes for the second half of the season. Because we've got Alpine in the absolute mud. We've got the FIA, the head of FIA, absolutely, apparently corrupting races now, getting involved in races to get rid of penalties for Fernando Alonso last year. What is going on? what is going on in Formula One? It's an absolute mess. It is absolute mess, and I can't wait for it. I can't wait for Drive to Survive. Episode 1's going to be an absolute banger, and if episode 1's not, episode 2's going to have some juicy news. I mean, we're probably going to hear more confirmation about it and more rumours about it with the upcoming race weekend. Obviously, we're in Saudi Arabia. We're at Jeddah this week, and there'll probably be more confirmation. Like I said, more reports, more rumours, and more things will probably get ironed out the more we get into the weekend. I think by the race, a few things will have been addressed, I would have thought. And potentially, Christian Horner, there might be reports that he might lose his job. I'd be surprised if anything of this actually happened. I feel like there's more chance of Christian Horner getting sacked, basically, than them letting go Max Verstappen. It would just be silly. Or even Adrian Newey. You don't want to let someone like him go. I just think they're going to probably move towards the fact that they're going to have to try and force him out of the job. I don't know how they can do that, but I just think that is the more viable situation. I mean, I can't imagine it. I really, really can't, but it's absolutely crazy. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think Max Verstappen to Mercedes in 2025 could happen? Let me know, just a percentage. Give me a percentage. That's all I want to see. Just say 5%, 10%, 1%, 0.1%. I mean, I really don't think it'll happen, but anyway, it's just crazy. It really, really is. And you know what? It gets me a little bit excited because off the track, F1 is booming. On the track, it's a little bit boring. Hopefully it sorts itself out this weekend. We are going to be doing a live stream for the Jeddah qualifying. As always, we're going to be trying to do as many live streams for qualies this season. And we'll be there with the shorts for practice, for the race. But that is going to be it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below and hit that like button while you're at it. But I'll see you on the next one.